Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading, my dear Saggies. We are going to get into the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, the Energy Oracle deck, and the Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to ask who you are, how you function, or what your motivation is. What is it that you have overcome? How do you view the other? Yes, there is another in this reading. And because there is another, the energies could be flipped as well. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius or someone who has a strong Sagittarian placement. Or I could be talking to the cross watcher. We're going to ask the same questions that we ask of you. We're going to ask those of the other. If you are here for humanity and you want to like put your mark on the world instead of a robot, you could drop me a comment. It's even if it's just a heart, or like many people have done, is like, I'm not a robot, Cindy. I love that. I love that because I have noticed that it does. Honestly, at least it makes a difference temporarily. I don't know. I have to go back and look at a couple days ago because it seemed to be making a difference. Like I noticed a lot fewer robots in the comments, like to nothing, to some videos not having any at all. It's being people. Very exciting. Very lovely to see. All right. Sagittarius, who you are, how you function, what your motivation is, what you've overcome, and how you view the other. Okay. You are surrender now. Surrender now, Sagittarius. I don't know what you're surrendering to. Doesn't sound very Sagittarian, but let's see. Although, patience. You are temperance, right? You are temperance. What's your motivation? Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, how fascinating. This is a very interesting energy for Sagittarius. Very interesting. Surrender. Slow and steady is going to win this race. What is it that you've overcome? You are never alone. You've overcome. You are never alone. And how you view the other. Life is speeding up. How interesting is that? Life is speeding up. You're like taking it slow here, and there's somebody outside of you here where it feels like either they're moving quickly or maybe their life is speeding up in some way. Okay, so who is this other? How is it that they function? And what is it that they've overcome and how they view you? Well, that is too many cards. Who the other is. What the fuck is going on? Okay, this card really wants to come out. It came out the last time. And it's come out again. All the other ones were face down. This one's face up. Watch and wait. That's who they are. But you view them as life speeding up. They're like, watch and wait. Watch, or they're telling you, oh, maybe this person has told you to watch and wait. And you're like, all right. Let me just slow it down here. You see them. They're speeding up. Let me see. Watch and wait. What they've overcome. No, how they function. Sing your own song. What they've overcome. Spirit has your back. And how do they view you? See the big picture. How do you know this person? Let me say that. Like, how do you know this person? How do you know them, Sagittarius? How does Sagittarius know this person? Be fearless and bold. Okay, this person could be quite fearless. They could be quite bold. This might be someone that you've been fearless and bold with, right? It could go either way here. Some sort of fearless and bold energy. Maybe there's been fears in this situation. Maybe people have been held back. Freedom is yours is the underlying. I certainly want to see how this develops. It's almost like somebody over here is telling you to stay. What is these cards? Oh my gosh. Your cards are like out of control, man. What's going on? Okay, you've got the thinking woman here for who you are. Surrender now. Surrender your thoughts. Don't think about this. Don't think of, maybe this is something you're like, I'm not going to think about this. I'm not going to think about this. But there's also something here that has to do with learning, gaining information here. And then you're sort of like some sort of wisdom is starting to kind of blossom within you. Maybe you're taking some time here to learn about something or someone or a situation. What motivates you is slow and steady wins the race. Door to value. Well, hello. That's a good race to win, I guess. No? That's a new beginning in finances and or career here. Slow and steady is going to win this race. So it's like one foot in front of the other. All right. This is very practical energy, but it's seems very reasonable. Seems pretty smart too. What you've overcome is you are never alone. Door to personal healing and happiness. No, I feel like there's something here where you've connected with someone, or you've connected with like-minded people in some way here that are going through sort of similar experiences to you. Some sort of positive beginning in your life after a period of healing. Yeah. And then life is speeding up. Okay, like how you view them as life is speeding up. We got the deceit card. It's like you feel like this person is lying about life speeding up. They're lying about things moving faster here. Well, it's very interesting because who they are is watch and wait. It's like, yeah, watch and wait. It's almost like a statement. Yeah, just watch and wait for me. I'll be there in a minute. And I know it's like they don't come. Contract. The other is watch and wait. Okay, I feel like this is somebody you want to do something with. Somebody you want to do something with. Someone that, I don't know. If this is a relationship too, it could almost be like, it feels like this relationship is not moving very quickly. Like it feels like this relationship is moving very, very slow. And if this person has kind of said something to you like, oh, hey, don't worry. When I get back from this trip or when I do this, we'll go, yeah, things will really pick up here. Things will really get busy. Or this person is acting like they're really busy, but they're not. Like, you're like, I don't know. I feel this person's giving you a runaround. I'm feeling a little bit like this person is giving you a runaround. And surrender now, you're like, whatever. Whatever. What motivates them? Sing your own song. Spiritual. Oh, this person, no. What the? This person is totally like, I'm going to do my own thing here. This feels like somebody who's given you a false promise or a runaround, Sagittarius. Excuse me. I don't know why why. I'm trying to do like quiet burps and it not coming out quiet the last couple of days. I don't know if this is like a menopausal change. The reduction in estrogen has caused me to have like a man burp. Oh, no. Sorry. If you hear me burp, I apologize. It was supposed to be quiet. This person's motivation here is to do their own thing, on their spiritual path. It's their spiritual path. But you're like, they're a lying bugger. They're lying about something. They're lying about their life picking up speed here. You don't believe this person. It's almost like whatever this person is talking about or what they're showing online. It's just like, no, it's not. I don't believe them. So what they've overcome is Spirit has your back. The Sun. Oh, it's almost like this person sees something clearly here. They're needing to feel support in something here. They've wanted to feel support in some way. I feel like they do. They want to do their own thing. I really don't know. Is there any... I'm so curious to know why you're like, this person is lying, Cindy. This is what it feels like. Like I'm talking, you're like, ah, I'll tell you, they're lying about life is speed. They're no life speeding up. They're not getting busier. We're not getting busier. All right, how they view you. You see the big picture. Oh, maybe they know that you're lying about something. The garden and the gate. Oh, I like the progression here. 29, 30. Do we have any mirrored numbers or anything like that going on here? Oh, hey, we have a double number here with what motivates them. A 12, 12. We got a double 12 there. 24, maybe? Okay. How they view you. They view you as understanding a situation. Now, whose situation it is, I don't know. It could be yours. They could view you as seeing your situation very clearly. Uh, like, yeah, like admitting something and going, oh, yeah, it's true. Or they could see you as seeing their situation very clearly, even if they're trying to do like disguising. But the situation, so what is the situation? So the situation is that somebody here is a little bit too comfortable in a comfort zone here. And this comfort zone is stopping them from their path. Ah, well, now I'm going to say something. That could be you. It could be you. But you're aware of this? I don't know. Because this person's like, I'm on my path. I'm doing my own thing, baby. I'm singing my song. I'm doing it as I want to do it. They are. They're watching and waiting. Are they watching and waiting for you? Because there's seahorses looking at you. You figured something out. Is it you? What your mode is slow and steady wins the financial new beginning. There's a financial new beginning here. You gotta go slow and steady, baby. So what's with the deceit and life is speeding up? How do you view that? Okay, no. I'm not going to speculate. I'm going to go to the tarot. That's what us tarot readers do. I'm not going to speculate. I'm going to go to the tarot. The bottom is all tied up in 7th chakra and 1st chakra. There's something here that was keeping somebody back before. It's interesting because the garden and the gate is kind of like that, being like tied up or held back. Getting some sort of a download. It's almost like being able to see things when there's no other way to. So you see it sort of, I wouldn't say through your mind's eye, but it's almost like a download and an awareness. A download and an awareness into stability and security. I don't know. Even it's opening up all the chakras. It is. Now I gotta try to not to burp loudly. That's like another thing I gotta think about. Oh my God. Okay. It's almost like surrendering your thoughts. Like surrendering your thoughts here. Who you are. The Ace of Wands. Thoughts. No, I think you figured something out here. Well, that would be interesting because that's how they see you in a way, is like figuring something out. You figured something out. There could be sort of a direction here that you're being sort of, naturally geared towards. And you're like, I'm just going to go with that and see what happens. You might have improved your energy too. That's very interesting. You may have improved your energy here. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm seeing somebody who's like in like a rut. The rut is like a path. It's kind of like, whoop, you find yourself in this rut. That could also mean something like maybe feeling like you're in a rut. Like, this bad habit is not taking me anywhere. I can't get out of this. But anyways, it's a little indent of a path. And you're determined, I'm going to go down this path. I'm going to go down this path. I'm going to go down this path. But it's interesting because that is not the path that Spirit necessarily wants you to go down. But it's almost like at some point you hadn't figured that out or you didn't understand that. And by doing that, you're almost like, if you're pulling, I'm seeing like this cord of energy that Spirit has attached to you. And you don't detach from it. You can't. You can never really detach from it. But it's almost like you're stretching it. And as you're stretching it, like, what's a good example? I'm seeing rubber band. Like, it's like as you stretch something, it's less capable of delivering more to you because you're making it taut. You're making it less like these threads. You're making them less absorbent. That's not really the word that I'm looking for. But right, what would do that? Like, I feel like that's a thing. I feel like that's like I don't know. That would be real. Like, I'm almost picturing like like a cotton rope, And if the rope is kind of lax, like it's loose, it's just like a gentle connection there. And like the water could be the symbol of the energy that the rope is using to, that the rope is transporting. But the minute you pull that rope really tight, it's just like it's all the fibers, so there's less absorption. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like there's something about your energy that feels like you were going down a path and it wasn't the right path, and because of that, it's like your energy connection to source was being strained. And then it's almost like you've come back and you're on the path that source is like, yes, this is for you. And now it's like nothing is being pulled taut. And because of that, you're getting like a very free-flowing and fluid and maybe even excess amount from spirit here. I know that's a lot to go on this card, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you've kind of come to some type of understanding, and maybe it's just to go on the path that spirit is asking you to go on. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Like maybe you've surrendered your logic in something. You're like, I can't figure this out. But there could be like you're getting a response energetically here. You're getting some sort of response energetically that's telling you you're on the right path. That's who I feel like you are. Okay, so interesting. What motivates you? Okay, is slow and steady wins the race. That's interesting, right? Like, it's almost as if realizing, okay, now that I can feel when I'm going in the right direction and when I'm not, like maybe that was even that something has happened there for you. And now you're like, okay, right? It's almost like with spirit playing that game, you know, you're trying to find something in the room and spirit's like, no, cold, oh, freezing, warmer. Like it's almost like you've determined something here. And maybe you've even played around with energies in your own direction here to kind of figure that out. It's like your guidance system has, yeah, that's the other thing too. It's almost like if you've ever had, you know, like a hunting rifle or something with a scope. And if it's a brand new one, you have to, you've got to align the scope. I don't remember how to do that. I dated a guy years ago in another lifetime, into guns. All the things that I've learned over the years. So yeah, I don't remember how you do that, but you have to align the scope. Maybe I learned that from my grandfather. I don't know who I learned that from. Anyways, but that's sort of what it's like. It's like you take a shot when you think it's lined up, and then you go and you see where that shot really ended up. You might want to take a couple, I'm guessing. So, you know, it's variation in yourself. And it's like, oh, it's shooting way to the left. Okay, you got to adjust your scope. Like, that's what this feels like hitting your target. Moving yourself to the target. It's like adjusting your scope. You've been adjusting your scope. And yeah, I'm getting so much out of those 3 cards there for you. Right? So now it's like, okay, slow and steady. It's almost too, it's like the archer. Like the archer that you are. Like that's funny that I went into sort of like target practice with that. Because now it's like, okay, now just, it's almost like if you take a step, you just kind of wait a second and say, okay, how does that feel? What does that feel like? Does it feel like I'm on the path? Did I come off it a little bit? But this is leading you towards something big. I feel like it's leading you towards something like a really big opportunity here. It's a new beginning that has an enormous amount of value. You've been adjusting your scope. That's what you've been doing. And now you can kind of feel your way accurately as you're moving here. Oh, justice. Yes. Oh, yeah. Something is feeling right. Something feels right. Something feels like you found the sweet spot here. And you're just going to keep with it. You're just going to do one foot in front of the other. I mean, there's no reason to rush here if you know that you're on the path that Spirit intends for you. If you know that this is the destination. It's yours. It's yours, right? Like it's nobody else's, it's yours. So there's no reason to rush here. What is it that you've overcome? You are never alone. Door to personal healing and happiness. I don't know who. It feels like you're connected to somebody. It feels like a spiritual connection. Oh, spirit. Like your guides. It's almost like your guides are always kind of like, oh, oh, oh. And you're like, oh, I'm going where I want. End up somewhere where you don't want to be. And then, yeah, oh, okay, you're not alone in whatever healing journey you've been on here. If you have thought you were alone, you're not. Like, you don't think that anymore. You're really, like, this is somebody who's really tapped in. You've really tapped in here. Wow, the Magician. I like that. You're not manifesting something by yourself. No, you're not. None of us are, right? Like with spirit. But it's like, there's something about this that feels like it's, you know, even though I haven't pulled out a single pentacle card, it feels very real. Like you're getting some type of real feedback here. Like a real, somehow spirit is giving you a feedback and you're recognizing it. And it's helping you. Yeah. How you view the other. What do you think they're being deceptive about personally? Your hidden tactics and manipulation. Maybe they're hiding money. What's with the deceit card? Just because the guy's playing with money in that card. What do you think this person's being deceitful about? The 10 of Cups. A happy home life. Maybe they are. A happy home life. This person's being deceitful about a happy home life. And what's with the life is speeding up? That's how you view them. So you view this person as being deceitful about a happy home life. Or deceitful about the satisfaction that they find in their home life. And why do you think they're like life is speeding up? Four of Pentacles, you don't. The Four of Pentacles, you do not think life is speeding up. You don't think things are picking up pace here. Okay, here's the other thing. If there's something going on here where this person has been untruthful about the speed with which it would take something to happen, or it looks like there's two things that you think that this person is being deceitful about. How long something would take, and their satisfaction in a situation with other people. Okay, so who they are is watch and wait. So they're not. They're right. Like, and I want to say that seems pretty obvious because that's not the energy that indicates that somebody's life is really busy or there's something happening immediately. Watch and wait contract. What are they watching and waiting for? Let's look at each one of their cards separately. What are they watching and waiting for? I tell you, they're looking at you. The Tower. They're watching and waiting for the Tower. Some sort of type of destruction? Well, that's interesting. You know that this person is lying about their home life. Well, at least, no, that's, so if you know that. You think they are. You think that this person's lying about their home life or how happy they are in their home life, or what's the contract? The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this looks to me like, this looks like somebody who could be waiting for, now based on what you're thinking of them, okay, and that doesn't feel like it's wrong, because this could be some sort of a payout here. There's some type of contract that this person is watching and waiting for to be like, I don't know, it's almost like ripped up, dissolved, destroyed, gone, finished, over. But with that, there's something going on here with the Six of Pentacles. Like, you get this much and they get that much, and then you get this much and then they get that much. Like, everything is equal here. We got scales. We have justice here. Who this person is. This person is someone who is waiting for some type of contract in their life to come to an end. And the contract that they're waiting to come to an end, it looks like there's some type of equal payment that is some type of equal payment. I don't know. Or maybe who or what this person is obligated to be given to. That's what they're waiting for. You see them, they're lying about their happy home life, and they're lying about how fast things move. It's like, they're lying. They're lying, Cindy. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe they are. So, how they function. Sing your own song, Temple Path. Okay, what's the sing your own song? Bro, the Five of Swords. How they function. There is a disparity here between those who win and those who lose. That's a very interesting because they're dealing with the Six of Pentacles. And that Six of Pentacles, right, is supposed to represent that everybody is treated equal. Everybody's a little bit of a winner and a little bit of a loser. Depending on, you know, how much. If, you know, if like, let's say there's a house or something. Let's say the house is $1 million. House is paid off. You know, it's a magic land. House is paid off. $1 million, the house. Somebody wants to split it. It's like, well, you get 500 and you get 500. But this is almost like, you know what? I get 200,000. They get 8. It's quick math there for myself. They get, like, there's something here, something. No, it's not something. It's almost like they're saying, no, something's not fair. Something is not fair. Something is not an equalization or an equal payout or equal treatment. Something is not equal treatment. From their perspective, from them, from who they are. What's the Temple Path? This is spiritual purpose. How they function, spiritual purpose. Oh, this person could be making some type of a sacrifice so that they can get onto their spiritual path. The Emperor. There's a little bit of this person doesn't necessarily believe in winners or losers. And this is how it comes through. It's like, because there's times where, like, if I'm speaking as this person, there's times where I come out being the loser. I come out being the loser. And then there's other times where I come out being the winner. And all's fair in love and war. Like, I don't know. I want to say there's some sort of perspective here that the universe is in charge of karmic dish out and receiving sort of thing here. If this person has an opportunity to win, and I don't know, I'm not seeing anything here where this person seems immoral. I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm just kind of seeing them go, you know what? Sometimes, what is that song? Sometimes you're the this, and then sometimes you're the that. That phrase. So I looked this up. I didn't even know this was a song. It is. It's called The Bug. So here's well, it's a strange old game. You learn it slow. One step forward and it's back you go. It's kind of like Snakes and Ladders. You're standing on the throttle. You're standing on the brake. In the groove till you make a mistake. Oh, I said like a groove. Oh. Sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it all comes together, baby. Sometimes you're just a fool in love. Sometimes you're a Louisville slugger. Sometimes you're the ball. Sometimes it all comes together. Sometimes you're going to lose it all. You got to know happy. You got to know glad. Because you're going to know lonely and you're going to know sad. This is a song. This has got to be a country song, man. They'll just tell it like it is. It's a long song. I can go back and read that one. But that's what I feel like this person is like, hey. Sometimes you're the windshield and sometimes you're the bug. That's totally how I see this person. It's like, yeah, what are you going to do? Okay, what if they overcome? Spirit has your back, the sun. Now, I don't know. That could be good. There's a part of me that feels like maybe this person needs a break. Maybe they need a break in life here. I'm not sure. So Spirit has their back. In what way does Spirit have their back? Wow. The High Priestess. They could not have their back any more than... Spirit has their back. Spirit gives them the messages that they need when they need them. The Sun. The Ten of... The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands! Yeah, The Bug. That's the name. That's the song. Y'all go check that out. The Bug lyrics. I have to listen to that one. It must be a country song. It's gotta be. They've overcome unfulfilled dreams and hopes. I want to say that's probably a good thing. They've overcome some sort of unfulfilled dreams and hopes that they've had. It's Spirit is sort of showing them the way. Spirit is showing them the way. And the way is the Emperor. Who is that? Like, what? I don't know, like, who is that? How they view you. You see the big picture. See the big picture. But this is someone who's too comfortable in sort of a situation that they find themselves in. And because of that, it keeps them from their path. Oh, maybe that was them. That was them. There was something in their path here. Maybe it was a family. Because you're like, I know you're not happy. Okay, see the big picture. The Seven of Swords. The Garden and the Gate. The Three of Wands. Okay, this is like this person views you as seeing some type of behavior. Seeing some type of deceptive behavior. Oh, you do. You do. You do. You see everything. This reading, you do, right? You're like, what do you see in them? I see your deception about your happy home life. And then they also view you as, yeah, no, things are not moving as quickly. Things are like, they see you as a, you see them as a double deceptive. Okay. And they're like, they see that I'm deceptive. They see that I'm deceptive. And that I'm standing here and I don't know how to get what I want. I'm standing here, I don't know how to get what I want. I have a clear vision of what I want, but I got to step outside of a boundary. I got to step out to get it. Oh, be fearless and bold. Surrender now. Is this somebody you want to build something with? And you're like, just, I don't know. Maybe they're like, you just got to leave your family. You just got to leave this. You just got to get out of this. You're not happy there. You can see this. And this, so, right, you see that they're being deceptive. What are they being deceptive of? Some type of happy family situation. I don't know, maybe it's a work family, maybe it's a family. But you see, that's how you view them. And how they view you as seeing their deception. So you're seeing something right. You are seeing something right. You see the big picture about the deception. And that they are feeling like, oh, I'm the master of my own destiny. I have to have a clear vision of what I want. Let's look at this fearless and bold. What is the fear that has to be broken down here? Fear of what? The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. You're really like, you feel, I'm going to say that you feel like the adult in this situation. You feel like that's the fear of slow and steady. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get there, as long as you win. I mean, I guess it's true, right? Honestly, it is. There's times I think about that when I'm involved in a big project. I'm like, well, this is taking a long time. And I can think to myself, well, if I keep doing what I'm doing, in 3 months, the project will be done. And I'll have accomplished that. And I'll have that there. And if it's something that's useful to me, I'll be able to use it from then on out. Or, you know, whatever it is. Or if I don't put one foot in front of the other every day, 3 months is still going to come. And I won't have that accomplishment. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you're coming through here. It's like, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It just matters that it takes. And what is the bold? What is the bold here? Oh, maybe this person thinks something should happen faster than it should. And you're like, no. You seem to understand something better than this person does. Although I feel like they understand. I think they see that you understand them. The bold, the Queen of Wands. That is bold. That is literally the bold card. Bold, brave, impulsive. The bold. The Knight of Wands. We got lots of bold here. The Hierophant. Oh, I tried to get the 2 card. The 9 of Wands and then the King of Cups came out. Why do I feel like this person has experienced a lot of different... I do feel like this person's experienced a lot of different scenarios where there's days that they're the windshield and there's days that they're the bug. Bold and brave, impulsive, pushing forward energy is not the way forward here. Is not the way forward. You gotta get... I'm almost hearing you like talking to them and say, hey, you gotta get your emotions together here. Get your emotions together. It's one foot in front of the other. It doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you get there. And that's you. Yeah, you're being a little saucy. You're being a little saucy. So, oh, this the whole thing is the upright. I'm not with that. The four of Swords. Take a break. Take a break. Take a break. Let the Wheel of Fortune kind of like just take a pause for you. Have a little relax. Relax. This is so interesting. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I still don't know. Actually, who's this Emperor? The spiritual path, the Emperor. Maybe it's this person trying to take control, like being a rigid leader here. The 10 of Pentacles. Oh, the World. And the Star. I'm just going to say, this is some, oh, this person's being bold. This person, I don't know. There's a part of this person I feel like they've got big, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They got big, yeah. Because this is somebody here who is no longer fulfilling some type of requirement in life of, I don't know. It's almost like live in a big house, have a big life, have lots of money, have the best car, have the newest car. Is closing that off and following their destiny and their wishes and their dreams. This person's not, I gotta tell you this person's not satisfied with what most people would consider, you know, accomplishing something. But it's almost like, I don't know if you're this person's like mentor or like, what is, yeah. Like you almost come off like that. And you're trying to, it's too, okay, as I see this, like getting on this horse. Oh my God, how crazy is this? Getting on this horse. This is really talking about your energy. Like it's an example of your energy, right? Because we see the centaur. And look at it, if you it's like a centaur, its legs. The centaur image right there. And you understand how to utilize this. Because it's almost like you've gotten on a horse. Let's say this person's like the horse. It's like you've gotten on a horse who, maybe it's a rescue. It's a rescue thoroughbred, if you know anything about horse racing and all that shit. Poor things. It's a rescue thoroughbred. And it's just like, I want to run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. It's like, no, I'm taking you on a trail ride. Taking you on a trail ride. And you got to start off slow. Because we're going to go all the way out there. And we got to come all the way back. That's interesting, no? That's like you in this situation. Like you understand what type of race it is that you're in. And this is not a sprint to the finish line. This is one foot in front of the other. Carefully, it's a trail ride. You know, there could be roots on the trail. There could be a rock. You don't run through this trail. That's you. You've got this figured out. You understand the path that you on. No. And then we have the Fool, and the Strength card is at the bottom. It's like freedom. Freedom, freedom is yours. But it's sort of like coming across here that freedom does not necessarily equate to just running like crazy and loose. Sometimes, you could have freedom there, but it's important to exhibit self-control and discipline. Yeah, you really coming off like the adult in this Sagittarius. I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended Sagittarius, I'm going to ask what this person misunderstands about you. And I'm going to ask what you don't know about this person. There's 2 options in the description below for the extended if you would like to follow me there. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.